This game is a masterpiece. People claim that don't like comparisons, but at the same time they need them to explain what the games are about. So I would say you're saying it. It's like GTA, but in Hong Kong, China, with a mix of Batman Arkham combat, Max Payne shooting. You can jump, you can bolt and jump cars from one to another. You can do a little bit of parkour here and there. You have a lot of costumes. You have a lot of weapons. You have a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Actually, you have a lot of executions. And I would say a lot of times it's similar to Yakuza, the Yakuza series, but with the exception that you don't really need to read a lot of dialogues or watch a lot of cutscenes. They are there, they are important to understand the plot, don't get me wrong, but they are not like 20 minutes cutscene to explain you the whole drama that is going on. The story is not that deep, but it goes more to the point, right? Yeah, sure, because of that it also has less memes.
Wait a minute. Dang Yatsang, I do remember you. You had a sister, right, Hamaya?
Yeah, Mimi.
Mimi Shen. I remember her. Hung out with dog guys. No offense. Dunno, so to baoga. Where's she now?
She's dead.
Sorry.
But let me be honest with you, like, the reason that I'm even talking about this game right now is just to have an excuse to play this game. Definitely at this point it's my favorite game, and that's because like it doesn't really make anything new even on the year that release. It just has a lot of things that work well enough together to the point that the whole package is amazing on its own. Yeah, sure, we can say that it's not historically accurate modern Hong Kong, but if you go and play this game and you go and watch YouTube videos, or you have been in Hong Kong, China, like you could see that could be Hong Kong. It's not accurate Hong Kong, but it's like the Springfield. The Simpsons Springfield is not accurate Springfield than the actual Springfield, right? About the story, this game, the entire plot is kinda simple. Yeah, like your Wei Shen, his sister died when he was young by the Chinese mafia, the San Yi, and now that you moved to USA to escape from that, but then you were just basically training, and then when you went back, you are now an undercover cop to basically dismantle the whole thing.
For God's sake, Tang, he's one of us.
What? Jesus, Pendrew, let me get the door. There are a few badges outside who didn't hear you.
It's a revenge story, very simple, very effective. It has some funny dialogues here and there as well. It has like these interactions with the NPCs that it holds up pretty well considering this game released in 2013. It holds up very well, like just going around the city and you have this random encounter and you're like, hey Shen, I need this favor for you, and you do it. It's quite fun, it's quite interesting. It's like it's just a game that you have fun running around. And even I'm gonna try to put some footage here and there. I'm just like talking everything of this without I had a script for this, but I scrapped it everything. I'm just gonna speak my mind out loud on how I feel about this game. And you just have a lot. You can be Wukong, you can be Batman. There are just a lot of crazy cameos, a lot of crazy costumes, a lot of crazy weapons, a lot of crazy vehicles. This is like side content. Everything that I'm talking about right now is side content. You don't see this in the main story. There is like 2 DLCs even that adds a lot more of that. I would say this, like, if you never ever have played this game and you heard a lot of it, like, you need to play this game if you like GTA. Not only because by that point a lot of us that we are here are not gonna have a graphic card that can move GTA 6. So yeah, you might want to try this game before that happens. Also, I understand if there are people that don't like that the game is in China for any reasons. I think it's very fun. I think that the city is very fun. It's very memorable too. Like, I played this game back when it released in 2013, and then I played it again last year in 2024, and now that I'm making the video just for the excuse to play it again, I'm having a lot of fun again with this game. And so when I played last year, I started to remember corners of the city, songs of the radio. Like, it has been more than 10 years since I played it, and I still remember stuff from that. So in this period of 10 years that I didn't play this game, I remember thinking two things. One, this game was underrated, like the title of the video. And two, this was the best GTA game ever made, and it's not even from Rockstar. And I still think that. I still hold up to that statement. Like, even after playing GTA 4, which is pretty amazing as well, after playing San Andreas again, which is also pretty amazing, Bully, amazing as well, GTA 5, amazing. I just think that maybe it's just because I'm more interested in the Asian culture, but I just have a lot of fun with this game, a lot more fun. And I'm gonna be honest, like, Yakuza series has been one of my favorite series in the recent times, and I still think I like more Sleeping Dogs. And this is more like a skill issue and pacing. Sometimes if you've been playing these games like 1 year to another, because Yakuza series release one or two games per year, you feel this burnout. Yeah, you start feeling this burnout that they are starting to fix, from what my understanding, from what I'm seeing at least. And the skill issue, I mean the combat. Unless you are an exceptional player playing games like Devil May Cry or old school beaten ups, that you can land combos very easily, and it's nice for combos expression in the hand-to-hand combat, but it's not as fun if you just want a game that revolves around like the whole game and not really the hand-to-hand combat, right? If you don't mind having a simpler hand-to-hand combat, it's a more fun game, especially for people that are not really an expertise on that type of games. Like, if you're a casual person that only played, let's say, GTA and just a handful of games here and there, even if you play like single players or indies, whatever, like, you want to go for Sleeping Dogs. If you are more experienced, yeah, I would say Yakuza is a little more better in some regards. In the pacing wise, the story being more to the point makes Sleeping Dogs like a better game, maybe a worse experience than Yakuza, but a better game. And I like saying that Sleeping Dogs is my favorite game because every time that I'm playing it, I feel like I'm playing a game. I feel like it's a game that I can just go back and play it every time I want. Like, and I will not get burned out unless I don't know, I try to 100% again the whole game every month. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get burned out by that. But if I'm just like playing it casually, one time per year, maybe one time per a couple of years, it's a very, very fun game to just go back and replay, because it's not long. Like, sure, if you play games every single day, 8 hours per day, and you play a lot of games, maybe likely you already heard about this game and this game is not for you. But if you're like a casual person that just plays one game or two per week, even less, go try it. It's just a lot of fun. Go try it. Even me, that I played a huge ton of games and I have a huge ton of hours in a lot of them, I still think that this is my favorite game at this point. And just to repeat myself and end this video, the fact that I just want to have an excuse to play it again and make a video and talk about it, and hopefully more people find about it, it's just worth. And me, at least for me, it's just worth. And I'm not talking too much about the game now because I want you to experience for yourself. I don't want to give you a review about this game. This game has been so old, and yeah, sure, spoilers, whatever. It's old. It has been 10 years. You already have your opportunity. I'm not gonna hold you hostage, and I'm not gonna keep you. Play it, and then you tell me if you like it or not. That's the best thing you can do for me. Like, yeah, you can subscribe and like, don't get me wrong. But yeah, if you play this game, try it, and then come back to me in the comments or wherever, MDs, etc., and say, man, I tried this game. This game's a lot of fun. I like it because this. I will appreciate more than anything else I could sell for this game, especially because, let's be real, like, the sequel is cancelled. It's not an IP that Square Enix is ever gonna bring back, especially because as much as I like Square Enix games, they make very questionable decisions, and this was one of them. They expected too much of this game. They expected too much sales, and yeah, it was not realistic. The reality was not realistic. Even with the graphics that are amazing, it was not a realistic expectation to sell the same as GTA. Let's just be real, like, it's just a name thing. Anyways, I talked for a lot. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave your like and let me know what you think about this game next time. Peace out.